What's up, everybody? Whoop whoop! Look who we are. We are the PK. I know. It has been a moment since we have done this, but here we are. The PK Thunder Thighs. It has been a moment since we have last donned the persona that is PK Thunder Thighs. Give me a moment. I gotta shut my window. I had it open for a minute. Try to circulate some air in this place. But yeah, we are back doing this. We're doing the Let's Play. Just felt like doing this instead of grinding the same few dungeons that I've been grinding, you know, for the last few days and such. So, here we are at the moment. So yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying their day, be it working, at home, hanging out, doing whatever. We are going to, I like that outfit. I like that. Anyway, we are going to continue our campaign of the New Game Plus. Continuing from where we left off, it says, Realm Reborn Part 2. In the midst of touring the 3 city-states and witnessing the myriad of problems besettling the realm, the adventurer has a chance to encounter with the member of the enigmatic Scions of the Seventh Dawn. An invitation to their base of operations, the Waking Sands, promises to shed light upon the mystery of the echoes and more. So yes, we are going to continue from where we left off. So for those who bought like the scenario skip or anything like that and skipped all the way through this, this is your chance to witness. We are not doing this as that class though. I don't know, I had a Glamoury equipped to him. Yeah, I wasn't aware I had one. Just kind of mess with everybody real quick. It was a pumpkin head. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do samurai for right now. Yeah. Okay. We need to go to wherever this is, though. Hawthorne Hut. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types as of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Oh, how wrong you were, Monet? I don't know how you say his name. The fun part about this whole situation is going to be remembering how to, samurai, because it's been a minute. Victor, my boy! How art thou today, Victor? Fearsome types clad in head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers? No doubt. I couldn't tell you what they were plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Well, you wouldn't be wrong. Somehow, someway. Oh, guide. What are you doing, Demi? What's up, baby? What you need? Oh, you need some water? Are you out of water downstairs? Okay. Hold on, baby. Let me go get you some agua. Be right back, guys. I gotta get my pups some agua real fast. Take me 2 seconds here. Ugh. No, you can stay. The poopers now have the aguas. We should, in theory, be golden. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary. Like touch ones, this one hates scary. And scary ones have scary friends. Like, this quest shouldn't be level 50, is it? No, it's 21 technically. Cool. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? Explains situation. For those who missed any of the previous parts to this, they are on my YouTube. This will technically be part 6. The ones that have question marks next to them, I believe those start somewhere in Heavensward. I have to double check exactly where they start because I don't really remember. But it should be starting somewhere in Heavensward area. You just, yeah, the ones that have question marks next to them. This one sees steel ones walking from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows Dancing One will go looking for steel ones. Yes? Absolutely. Because F it. Can I summon Chocobo? I can't. Dancing One is back. This one breathed sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Dancing One found paper inside box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings, snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much. Today, Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. I mean, sure. Helpful One arrives at good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything, no better than those that summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. What? Claxo refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? This one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Hopefully, helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. These things will lead helpful one to Claxio. But hurry, hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. I do like how I literally just sit there like a freaking boss. I'm just like, yes, my behemoth will ride, and I will sit here and listen to my tunes. Demi, leave him alone. Why can't you ever leave Alistair alone? He just wants to relax, and you always want to be up in his face. Oh, it's going to level sync me. That's fantastic. Normal's fine. You'll be level synced to 26. Well, that's a bummer. Meddling one is back. This one told Meddling one to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, PK Thunder. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They will not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. At level 26, I literally don't have very many skills of any kind. Like, and what skills I do have are not, I mean, I'm not putting out a bunch of damage, is I guess, just what I'm getting at. Oh, is he leaving? Alright, we'll let him go. Cool. I don't know why I chased him. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio in harm? Still in possession of wits? Kamuxio and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kamuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did, but this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling or helpful one, this one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Just a second. Fixing a couple settings real quick that are iffy. Okay. Man. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. A helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can finally be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take helpful one to see elder one. But elder one is is he sick? Did he die? I can't remember. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one may promise to take kind one to see elder one, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because the elder one is not here. Elder one is not anywhere. Elder one went into the forest yesterday and has not come back. This one is worried. Elder one often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind one will help elder one, yes. Near where elder one disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buskarin. Buskarin must know what happened to elder one. This one would talk to Buskarin, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buskarin for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes. In Gridania live many kind ones, yes. This one begs of kind one, please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until elder one returns. Sometimes following what they're saying is not easy. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The elder gone missing, you say. Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. But you can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Mulk at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. I don't know where I was walking to. I gotta go to Bent Branch. A message from the commander, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Don't mind me just flying through trees. I got stuck on a branch. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Ah, there's Been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it was the elder you seek. Well, did you see which way he went? Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one eye red and another one blue. Most folks would struggle to tell them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder of yours. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Berkan in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My partners can swill grog all night and, of course, loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. I said partners. I was supposed to say patrons. 42 white mage. That is a beautiful dress. Oh, die. Can I wear it? It's not bad. No, because teats, that's cool. What do you mean, no fighting? This Dustwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Nicely done, PK Thunder. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Dustwhite Elezen. They're a people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Dustwhites can be unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and can drink in peace and is welcome, don't you think? I appreciate all the good you've done for my patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kirkern friend of mine, you see, name of Teeteroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health the best I could. He worked here at the Druthers for a spell. After that, got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, not long after, cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanucea. Well, just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogan fellow named Bainsing. You can find him over in Hawker's Alley in Limsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Limsa, Lominsa, bam 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 bam. He's closer to the Hawker's Alley teleporter. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A coin current that worked for Druthers. You speak of Teeteroon, related to that Kyokurun bloke that just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Titaroon and up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kilkaroon himself. He can be tight of lip, though, I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit, just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Kilkaroon busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kilkaroon love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Titaroon? Titaroon no here no more. Titaroon leave Limsa. Titaroon go back. Go look for Sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Titaroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kilkaroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kilkaroon. So what? Fisherman's Guild? Yep. Titaroon, I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Elport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start asking Outfoot. He's an old hand that knows a great deal about a great many things. Titaroon, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood, was looking for a place to run by his fellow Kirkun. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Debbie, lay down. Leave him alone. I guess I should have just walked over. Just walked through because this was actually kind of far. Why am I fighting this guy? No idea. He just happened to be here and I said F it. Customer, you're welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Titaroon. Titaroon, forget this. Forget this at Druthers. Titaroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Titaroon thank. Because Buskaroon doing good. Good Buskaroon doing good. Good Buskaroon doing good to Titaroon. Titaroon miss good Buskaroon. Good Busker help Teeter dead without Good Busker must give thankies, many thankies. Teeter make Kern fire water for Busker love fire water. You help Teeter make fire water? Yeah. Need thingies to make, need many thingies. Need coral pup whisker, need 3 gold coral pup whiskers. Well, that shouldn't be too terribly hard. One would hope. Really? Fucking beetle thing attacking me. Teeter and make fire water for Buskeroon. You bring thingies Teeter needed? You brought all thingies. Teeter and make fire water now. Make good fire water for Buskeroon. Teeter and start making fire water now. Good fire water takes time. More time, more good. You come back later. Tushroom make fire water good. Good fire water. You take to Buskeroon. Good fire water for good Buskeroon. To Buskeroon. Tell Buster and drink now. Tell put away. No drink now. Tell put away for 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Teeter helps Busker happy. Teeter gives Busker thankies. Many thankies. You tell Busker. Teeter make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Many sparklies. All thanks to good Buskeroon. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing to Teeter and his belongings for him. What's this, for me? Quirk and firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for 1 year, does he? Hey, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through the bottle together.
Rawr!
Ah! Hello, sir! Rawr! There was a word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Will you be on soon, sir?
Yeah, I'm just making food.
Oh God, hi! The fun has arrived.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Battle.
Also, I should have just followed it up with "Gotcha, bitch." I'm making chicken nuggets.
Ooh.
I'm logged in.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
I'm doing
yeah, you can.
I'm doing previous content, so that we've already done just because I didn't have the
I'd love
VODs
to.
for it. So, but the new game plus allows me to just go back. So I just swapped over to Samurai so I could just kind of run through it real fast. Well, through some of it. Like I've been slowly trotting my way through it.
Wait, you're on Thundaga cabs? Oh.
Yeah. PK Thundertaz. Thundertaz.
I didn't read. You sent me a text earlier. I didn't read it.
Oh,
I was at work. What did it say?
probably saying that we should do this.
Probably. Oh, PK and Lala felonies. Gross.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't get the memo. I'm only Ranthy.
Oh.
That's alright. I'll move over in a minute. I thought we were going to be continuing to grind you the tomes.
I mean, probs, but we can do a little bit of this too.
Because, I mean, that's cappable. You cap it, then you just move on to the next.
It's not really cappable when you think about it because I'm going to need more.
Oh, yeah, but you can only get 950. Like, once you're done for the week, you're done for the
Oh,
week.
yeah. I don't need those tomes necessarily.
I thought you did.
No, I need the other ones.
Oh, you're doing causalities,
Mm-hmm.
not comedy.
Correct.
I see. I don't actually see because I'm not at my computer, but I see.
Yes.
I see. Yeah, okay. Oh. Alright.
So was there ought to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans. In this part of the 12's wood? First sylphs, now Garleans. And all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. It might be Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them or giving chase mayhap. But no, not this far into the forest. The whaler spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through, someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch, a Gridanian trader. That's why we don't fuck with Gridania anymore. Bunch of traitoring bastards. Trying to get us all killed working for the Empire.
I mean, the Empire's like right there, to be fair.
No, I was just trying to get a rise out of you.
I mean, I don't trade with Gordanians either. I just live here.
I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our subject. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, PK Thunder. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. End him, if it comes to that. Haven't heard that one in a while. Commit Lala felonies has logged in. Okay. Let me finish this quest.
Now the fun really has arrived. Thank you.
Now the fun really has arrived. Let me just finish this particular MSQ quest, and then I'll pop out of New Game Plus, and we can continue on with the actual MSQ. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. What a dick! Do you know who I am? I'm the fucking juggernaut, bitch! Anyway, moving on.
King of England. No, wait, I'm the King of England. I got the titles for it.
Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a high price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid their men their worth. What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurantis. I am under attack. Your friend's dead. I poked him with a stick. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He disappeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians. The jig is up. Dun, dun, dun. They finally found me. Fuck did he go? Here he is. You'll be synced to 27. Somebody's talking about a farm of a mount? What are they talking about? How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done?
Know. I don't know.
Enough, I say.
I logged in between.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look in a second. It's over then, eh? I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join the ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians, I have brought the Hrothgar bastard. Hey, bitch, what's my race got to do with this?
Not the fact that you're a bastard?
I mean...
You're like, wait a minute, we draw the line at racism?
Yes.
Not the fact that I may or may not have been born out of wedlock. Thank you very much.
My dogs are over here just kind of biting each other. And Alistair's like looking at me like, Dad, help. Help. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventures so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making of it. Or are you remaking it, as we will Gridania? So that's the way of it. Swapped our hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? Spits. You there, Hrothgar, you stand here at old Buck's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. I'm like, I'll be alright, bruh. I have one AoE, it's linear.
Imagine if you were doing this unsynced.
Oh, bruh. I would have one-shot every last one of them.
It would have been a bloodbath.
Legless Laurantis. Last I checked, he's got some legs, bro.
No, you're a samurai. That's your objective. Make him legless.
Understood. I literally have four attacks I can use. Like,
I love low-level shit anymore. It's awful.
It's awful.
And to think they're gonna have to do something because of bloat.
Yeah.
Button bloat.
I wonder how they're gonna handle that. I really do wonder how they're gonna handle that for level 100. Every class is bloated right now. It's not like it's a one class issue. Like, it's everyone.
My hotbar for Lala felonies is vastly different.
Oh.
my other hotbar. So I'm like,
Weren't you gonna copy
fail.
paste it at one point just so that you didn't get confused?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna take a picture of it.
Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buskaran, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buskaran. Tell him Laurentis the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Pulls out gun, shoots him in the back.
The fact that he's walking away proves that you failed your objective, so...
I know. I can chop his legs off later. Alright, let's...
Just said prison, I got some unfinished business. Leave me for a few minutes.
When I attempted to remove EX last time, we got wiped 7 times. Oof. Synced or unsynced? Synced, I think. Yeah, I definitely recommend just doing the ARR ones, Realm Reborn ones unsynced. They are worth learning. Just not with Duty Finder. Aren't you the one who complains about getting them in Mentor Roulette? Party Finder is a better place to learn EXs. Yeah, no one besides the 2 tanks knew how the mechanics worked. Were you doing it for completion or to get the mount? Mostly when I get people who don't want me to explain stuff and want me to sit there an hour plus while they do the trial and error. For one of the quests. Wait, there's a mount you can get from that? Yes. It's not a guaranteed drop every time, but it's super easy to farm unsynced. Yeah, I'm not torturing myself for a mount. That makes one of us. No, really, you can whack it in a minute unsynced with a level 90 coming with you. That's true. We do remove EX all the time. No, really, you can whack it in a minute of unsynced. Super easy farm if you tag along with some high level DPS. All the EX trials have a mount. If you get all the mounts from every extreme in an expansion, you get a special mount too. Nice. Yeah, if you ever want to try an unsync one, just shoot a message in chat. We'd be happy to help. I mean, yeah, I was like, half the time we have to do them for our fucking books. So, I mean, it's not.
We have to do a hard, not extreme. It's very seldom extreme. It's always hard.
No, because like we have to do Garuda Extreme and stuff like that.
I don't think it's extreme. I think it's hard.
I was about to go look at my Wondrous Tales book, and it's definitely expired. Hey, Laurentis confessed his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lads had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was very small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gerdanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gerdania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Yeah, he asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12. I have other news for you, PK Thunder. The Elder Sylph has been found. Alright. New game plus. Suspend.